New this morning, some major changes could be coming to deer hunting in Michigan. The Department of Natural Resources proposed a number of new rules, including a controversial one buck rule. That rule would limit hunters to one antlered deer per year starting in 2027. Now, the Natural Resources Commission is still reviewing the proposals and hearing from the public and their thoughts.